Hi all, I don't know if the mic's working, it should be. Yep, mic's working. Hi all, how are we all? Happy Saturday! We're back again for another week of spectacular quizzing. I still look a bit like a hologram, but it's getting a bit better.
I thought you fixed it.
Well, I looked at it and it looks a bit better, but I need a bit of help with it. I might get Bradders on. How are we all tonight? Who we got then? Roy boy, hey Roy, mate. Your interview with Jessica Martin, brilliant, mate. I listened to it earlier on, really, really good. Extremely pleased for you guys to manage to get that done. Really cool, really cool, really cool. If you don't know who she is, find out. She's cool. Who else we got in? Hi, Auntie Janet. Hi, Uncle Kev. Hello, Robbo. Hello, Gaynor. Glad you made it this week, buddy. I've heard from Sarah. She's out on the Raz with a mate. She might not be able to make it. And Claire's busy, so she might not be able to make it either. I think we're going to be a victim of the weather today. It is.
What Robbo said.
It's been a bit banging, hasn't it? It's been a bit good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I mean, I look red, but I'm not that red. Really. Morning, Joe. How are you, my love? Yeah, great stuff from Roy. Honestly, she's a big deal in Roy's world. Roy works on Shine Sparkers with Darren, the Metroid fan site, and I got to interview someone from one of the Metroid games, which is really, really cool. I'm really pleased for him, guys. Really, really pleased for him. It's been bloody warm, hasn't it, Bex? You know, it's been...
It was roasting yesterday.
It was hot yesterday.
It was still 30 degrees, say, at... What was it?
10 o'clock?
10 o'clock, 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
In the bedrooms. But, you know, the house holds the heat, doesn't it? And
This does, yeah. I mean, I've had every window open today, blowing through. Oh, blimey, governor. That's what it's been like. Although we did have a good walk around town today, didn't we? We saw, you know, we picked up some clothes for Thea, caught up with James at Bad Wolf, and yeah, it was alright.
yeah, it was good.
It was a good day. We had a good day. It's the first time I actually ventured out of the house for a social reason apart from work today.
No, it's not a social reason.
First time in 4 months I've been out, so you know, all's good. Finally getting out of the house. There is a world out there, but you know, everyone, please wear your masks when you go out to prevent the spread of this vile thing. Anyway, who we got in then? Joe's in, Gaynor, Roy Boy, Joe, Christine, John. We've not got many in it. Wonkies are in. Hello, Wonkies. I've not seen you.
Right at the top.
Oh, they're right at the top. Hello, Wonkies. I didn't see you there, guys. Have we got Christine in?
Christine and Alistair.
Christine and Alistair in. The Frey Bentos Survivors Club, they're in. If you don't know what that's all about, quick explanation. There are pies, especially for you, Roy. There is a pie you can get in the UK, and it comes in a tin.
It's shelf stable. It's like you pick it off of the tin next to the beans.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, it's a pie you buy in the supermarket in a tin. And Alistair ate one that was 7 years out of date. So that's what we're calling.
And he lived to tell a tale.
And he lived to tell a tale. That's what we're calling the Frey Bentos Survivors Club. So that's good. That's good. If I move a bit closer, I'm not as hologrammy. So I'm going to move a bit closer. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not as hologrammy. But the glares, I think it's reflection off the window there.
I don't know.
But it's on this side. I wonder if it's that far light.
That one above your head.
Hey, do you want to switch that light off? That wall light off?
I kept saying before to turn the lights off, but you're like, no, it's too dark.
Yeah, you need lights. Let's try it. Go on.
No, wrong one.
Oh, right. There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's a lot better. Yeah, it's not that. It's that one reflecting off my head.
There you go. Wall
There you
lights.
go. That's the bald spot. Wall lights are not good, but it does mean
Minutes.
I'm not as bright as I was before. So, Roy knows about the pie from Darren. Good on him. Yeah, that was something to behold. Hi, Auntie Joyce. You're running late, but that's fine. Preston has restrictions now. Blackpool next, working its way northwest. I'm hoping it stays out here, mate. I do hope it stays out of Hull, because Hull's got off light so far, and we're hoping it stays that way.
I'm really full from tea.
Yeah, that Chinese was banging. That was a good. We had a Chinese takeaway. If you didn't see,
my
so good.
tummy hurts.
It wasn't scheduled to come until 1:45, so we were a bit lucky that it came 35 minutes early. Anyway, right. So
yeah, if anyone hears snoring on the stream, it's because I've gone into a food coma.
Or if you see me throwing stuff, you're able to see my screen reflected in my sunglasses, can't you?
Yes,
Can you see that?
You said that last time.
Yeah, I can't read it. So,
You said that last time.
I just need to keep looking up. Okay, shall we get on with the... Let me do this before I forget, because I forgot last week. While I just changed it.
But now you haven't got your checklist.
Don't have my checklist, I don't need it anymore. Right.
Oh.
So, how do we play this spectacular quiz? Dead easy. I'll go through the rules. I do it every week. Because in case somebody wants to watch this randomly one day with someone they haven't played before. Put your answers, pen and piece of paper. Dead easy. And then at the end of the quiz, tell me what your score is. Simple as that. Even easier on the rules today. Even easier on how to play. The answers will be. We usually give all the questions first, then all the answers. At the end of the quiz, there are 20 questions again, plus the bonus round. One question has 2 answers, and you need both answers for the point. There are no half points. We've been strict this week with the answers, haven't we, Bex?
I think this is a very steady quiz this time.
It is.
I don't think it's too taxing this week.
Well, I prepped it on a Friday night when I was a bit tired and bloody hot, so that's probably why. I'm just trying to get myself in the right position. There we go, that's better.
You're a fidget bum.
No, because I'm not in the right position on the camera. So, at the end of the quiz, put your answers in the comments below or wherever they are on your device you're watching from. Or as a DM on Facebook, YouTube, comment, whatever. Huh? I've got hand signals that mean. I don't know what they mean.
Like the video.
Please like the video, yes. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm so close to 50 subs. And that means so much to me if I could get to 50. I'm on 42 at the minute, so I just need another 8 of you to subscribe. So spam people's. If you see someone signed into YouTube, jump on their thing, subscribe to me, and don't tell them. When I get to 100 subs, I can change the URL. I can have my own custom URL, so it could be /spectacular Quiztacular, or /richh, or /Strathmore Water. That's the bottle of water I've got next to me.
Random.
Yeah, because I looked at that. Because I looked at it as I said it. But yeah, Anyway, and whoever wins has most points at the end, and we got a tiebreaker if we need it. But if we don't, I'm going to ask it anyway because it's always a bit of fun, always a bit interesting, isn't it? It's always a good, fascinating fact. It's a good bonus this week, isn't it, as well? Really good bonus round this week. I like the bonus round this week.
Yes.
Interesting one. Right. Shall we move along when I get to the right screen? There we go. Right. We had a late score submission from Gaynor. That's why she is at number 1 this week with 48 points. Sarah and the Higgies, very, very tight, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Top 7, 6, 7. All within all within 10 points of each other. Actually, the top 8 all within 10 points. That's brilliant, that, isn't it? That's a good close quiz. I like the scores. So at number 1, Gaynor with 48. At 2, Sarah and the Higgies. She's off getting pissed. 47. She's going to see this tomorrow. She's going to tell me off. At 3, Michelle Winn. I think don't know if she can make it tonight. With 44, with Joe Gillett Smith bringing up as well on 44. 5, the Frey Bentos survivors, Christina and Alistair on 42, with Claire, who was also unfortunately on working this week. John Rubber on 41. Well, it's tight. I told you it's tight. And the Wonkers on 48, bringing it up with Auntie Joyce and Auntie Kejant and Kevin. The Wonkers on 39. Sorry about that. With Auntie Joyce on 29 and Auntie Janet and Uncle Kev on 23. But yeah, close scores. I like it.
They're what now? What kind
Close
of
scores.
Close scores.
Yeah, close.
Close. Not far.
Close.
Right.
Close. Not far. Close. There's not a lot in it at all, Gaynor. That's one thing I love with these quizzes. It's always tight. There is a prize. There will be prizes on offer. I've not had a chance to talk to John about this yet, but we're going to have to put our heads together soon.
You say that every week.
I know. We've got 44.50 in the prize fund. I'll stick it up to 45 quid.
Steady on.
So we're 45 quid in the prize fund at the minute. If you want to contribute, there is a PayPal link. I will forward you the PayPal link to put something into it.
It's in the video description.
It's in the video description.
Yeah.
You don't have to put into it to play, but if you do, it's appreciated. Roy, if you win, pal, we'll ship you a prize across to the Canada. How was that?
The Canada.
Yes, across to Canada. I nearly said the States, then I realised it's Canadian about halfway through. Then I thought, no, I've got to say Canada, not America. Because if I say it's from the States, I'll never come back. And
We'll send them a prize over to that there Canada.
Over that there Canada. Right, shall we? Get on. Pencils, pens, rollers, rubbers, protractors. We haven't done an angles question this week. I did one last week, though.
Roy missed the...
Roy missed the angles question
angles
last week. We
question.
actually had a question on angles last
Who
week.
else missed the angles question?
Darren, I can't remember.
Yeah. Maybe we just missed Roy the most.
We missed Roy the most because he's our... him and Joe are our two international players, and we love having people from over the way. Exactly, Roy. The States, yuck. That's why I said the States is not where you're from. You're from Canada. You need to get that right, don't we? Right. Anyway, shall we get on? Crack on. Question number 1. Which band recorded Baba O'Reilly in 1971? Which band recorded Baba O'Reilly in 71? Stammers back this week.
Your little face.
Yeah.
Can you move it down a bit because you've got comments on your head?
Have I? Oh, hang on then. Ready? What's that?
I don't know. I ain't caught up yet.
Oh, you want to say? Which band recorded that song in 71? Great song. Great band.
It's alright.
Question 2.
Featured on a CSI theme or something.
It did,
Yeah.
and Super Bowl halftime show. The Winter Biathlon involves skiing and which other discipline? The Winter Biathlon involves skiing and which other discipline? Incidentally, that halftime show was several theme tunes for CSI.
It was, wasn't it?
Because it was on CBS, which broadcast CSI. It's like, it's kind of a letdown for this band.
My stream's caught up with them now, and yes, your head is much better.
My head is more suitably placed.
Yeah.
Good. If you see my mouse pointer, just try and ignore it. See her on slide 6, look. Ready, and... Question 3. Daddy Warbucks appears in which musical? Daddy Warbucks appears in which musical? It's not the chair. It's the boxes on the screen that makes up the picture you see. Is actually made up of several different things piled up on top of each other, and the camera is just one of the boxes, and I moved that down. So there we go. It's not the chair. It's the me. It's the box that my head's in.
Yeah, that biathlon. Strange combo, like Robert said. I don't understand in any other situation where those two things would need to happen together.
We'll talk about it in the answers.
Okay. Stick a pin in it, come back.
Question 4. Which sea lies between Italy and the Balkans? Which sea lies between Italy and the Balkans? I'm just going to tell you a little bit slightly music.
Oh, I was going to say turn it down. It's a bit distracting for me.
That's because you can hear it straight out of the laptop. You can't hear it on the stream. Yeah. It's fairly quiet on the stream, I think.
Oh, my tummy still hurts. How long is this dinner going to take to go down?
You give yourself an indigestion.
I give myself I'm too full and now my tummy hurts.
Mm-hmm.
It was really tasty though. I haven't enjoyed
was good.
it for that much for a while.
Special curry is one of my favourites. They always put too much onion in.
Yeah, but
Some places.
I stood there for 5 minutes and fished it out for you.
She did.
That's true love, that is.
It is. You know what else is true love?
You know, there wasn't an awful lot of it.
Strathmore Water.
It's not sponsored.
It's not a sponsored video.
And why is Strathmore Water true love?
I don't know.
I don't.
If there's any companies out there...
That's not even Strathmore Water, that's a Strathmore Water bottle filled up with tap water.
Yes, it is. If any companies want to sponsor me, please. I got a thing the other day from Pop Sockets asking if I want to be a brand ambassador.
right.
I said no. Because I had to sign an app and connect all my socials to it. You know, one of what it is. It's these things on my phone. But just make it all easier to hold it. That's all. Yeah, but it's like, I don't want to be brand ambassador for Pop
Is that
Sockets.
because you bought stuff online?
Yeah, I
in
think
their
so.
Shop?
Yeah, and it's connected to my email, and I've realised I have social medias. Anyway, question 5. What does a luthier make? What does a luthier make? I'm going to say this. Bloody hells. Bloody hell. What does a luthier make?
I've forgotten. I have to look it up.
I could give her a big clue, but it'll give everyone else a clue who knows me. So I'm not going to say.
Oh, you know what annoys me?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that the numbering continues on the...
Yes, it did. Yeah, it
that's
says.
distressing.
Yeah, it's like 40 odd or something like that on the question, isn't it? It'll be question number 25 on your list.
Yeah.
Something like that. I'm guessing anyway. Have you found it?
No, I'm trying to fix the numbering.
Okay. Question 6. Now, I need both answers to get the point on this one. So it's not just one, I need both. Okay? And there are no half points. Which two of the main eight compass points are not used as postcodes in London? Which two of the main 8 points of a compass are not used as postcodes in London? Okay?
It's a bit hard for Roy and perhaps Joe.
Well, Joe's from the UK originally.
Ah,
Roy, just have a guess, buddy. Best I can give. There are 2 of them, and you need to get them both for the point. There are no half points. If you get one, I'm sorry, it's the wrong answer. We need both. Okay? We're being mean.
mean, actually.
Mean. Because half points make our spreadsheet difficult to use.
No, they don't. It's just that I got a bag on about it.
She did. She got mean. I said no. I said, are we giving half points or a point each for this? She goes, no. It's a point for both. I was like, are you sure? She went, yep.
It's like 1 or 2 points. You decide.
1. So that's what she said. Excuse me, I got scratched my nose. Sorry about that.
Rona, disinfect.
No, I just had an itch. I've got a hairy face again. You may notice the beard's back after I accidentally shaved a chunk out of it the other week, so I had to shave it off.
It was so funny.
It was funny. But
like, is it really noticeable?
It's
It's
like-
like this big bald patch.
right there under my chin, wasn't it? Yeah, so that's why it's not looked as full as it. Well, it didn't even look full today, to be honest with you. Yeah. Anyway, question 7. What did the Hollywood sign originally read?
It's not always said Hollywood.
It's not always said Hollywood. What did the Hollywood sign originally read? And I would say a bonus point if you can tell me why it was put up there, but no.
No bonus points. Not until the bonus round.
Yeah. What did the bonus sign? The Hollywood sign originally read?
It didn't read bonus, that's for sure.
It didn't read bonus, no. That's the place in town where the concerts happen. Well, aren't happening at the moment, but they will eventually. You know, the bonus. Question 8. Which unit which unit measures supersonic flight speed? Which unit measures supersonic flight speed? I've got a fascinating fact about this as well, haven't we, for the answers?
You did find a little extra fact about it.
Yeah, because I was interested. I wondered what it was. Or something about it. You'll find out more in the answer section later on. You see, I love keeping them on tender hooks. It's good, isn't it?
Tender hooks or tenterhooks?
Don't know. Tenter hooks. Sounds like something you do in a campsite.
Tender. That's what I want to know.
Sounds like something you do in a campsite. Tenter hooks.
Okay.
Okay. Question number 9. Who played Queen Elizabeth in season 1 and 2 of the Netflix drama The Crown? Who played Queen Elizabeth in season 1 and 2 of The Crown on Netflix? And if you haven't watched it, I recommend you do. It's fantastic. I'm not a royalist. Personally, you know, they're not interested in. I'm not interested in the day-to-day lives of the royal family. But what I am interested in is history, and I thought it's really good. Quite fairly accurate, historically accurate. You think? The Crown?
Oh, I don't know. You never really know, do you? It's supposedly based on like as much factor they can get their hands on, but you never really know, do you?
Yeah. That was good. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. So good series. If you have watched it, please let us know. If you've not watched it, I recommend you do. If you've not got Netflix, you can sign up for a 30-day free subscription. Again, hello Netflix. I use your service. Can I have it free, please? Thank you.
I'm sure they're looking for people with less than 50 subscribers who post once a week.
You never know. You never know. I ain't no PewDiePie, but I'm not far off. Wait a minute. He's got 100 million subscribers. I'm a long way off. Question 10. Google Translate time. So we translated part of a famous pop song with Google Translate. Who sang this? What we need to know is the singer. Who sang it?
And the song. Just the singer.
And it is, let my child speak like this. She has a female pal, so be wise and keep going. Read my body language. Hi Claire, we can post questions 1 to 6 in the chat for you if you'd like. Can you post them please back for Claire? She's just come in.
I would, if I could find out which one number was on your sheet that decided to number them wrong.
The one at the top. Right at the very start, the ones without the question.
Those are the ones without the answer then. Sure.
So who sang? Let my child speak like this. She has a female pal. So be wise and keep going. Read my body language. I think it's quite good in this week, isn't it?
I mean, you think they're all good.
I think this is one of the hardest ones I think we've had. I mean, it's not a particularly old song, but... You know. We're swarming here now.
Yeah? You sure it's not just you getting all worked up?
No, because I've shut the door and the windows, so you don't get the noise from outside. The youths playing outside.
I'm not everywhere.
You're not sat in front of a camera.
The camera's not giving off heat.
Okay. Right. Shall we go to question 11?
Is it just 1 to 6?
Yeah, yes please. Which river runs through Preston in Lancashire? And John, John, I saw this and thought of you, pal.
I feel like there's
Which river runs through Preston, Lancashire?
Bit of favouritism going on here.
No, honestly, it was in my quiz book. I picked it out. I wanted one on rivers. I found one on rivers. Unfortunately, it was one right up John's alley. Well, if there was one of them flying up John's alley, I'd go see a doctor, pal. Which river flows through Preston, Lancashire? Blackburn, Lancashire, the Beatles used, didn't they?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Taking a lot of bird photos on it. What, the flying kind? I'm hoping.
Are you just babbling now? Why are you making no sense to me? I was only half listening.
John's taking lots of bad photos on it.
I mean, I find that name quite amusing.
What, of the river?
Yeah.
Oh, have you looked at the answers? Okay. Question 12. The Winter Palace is in which Russian city? The Winter Palace is in which Russian city? Got a bit fast now, the music, isn't it? Oh dear. If you enjoy the music, it's all in the description, video description, by the way. bensound.com. It's from. It's pretty good as well. I mean, I've had that Shine Sparky shit. Only kidding, Roy. I love your guys' stuff. It's fantastic. Okay, question 13. Oh, in the book, The Secret Diary of Adrian Mole, age 13 and 3/4. What is the name of Adrian Mole's girlfriend? And I forgot to copy the I.
What? Oh.
In the book.
In the book?
The book. So N as a value of book. In the book, The Secret Diary of Adrian Mole, age 13 and 3/4. What is the name of Adrian Mole's girlfriend? Yeah, have a word with Darren, mate. He'll tell you what I'm talking about. He might send you a picture of the WhatsApp to chat with him earlier on. But it's all done in jest, pal. Like I say, the stuff you guys at Shine Sparkers put out is fantastic. I really, really enjoy it. So, you know.
All that backpedaling.
Yeah, look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go with the camera. No, right. Okay. Right, okay. Are we ready for question 14? Question 14. Sir Alex Ferguson won the European Cup Winners' Cup with Manchester United and which other team? Sir Alex Ferguson won the European Cup Winners' Cup with Man United and which other team? I think this was the second trophy he won as Man United coach. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
The first was an FA Cup, and then he won this, and then after that he didn't stop. Well, it was a trophy almost every season, or every other season I think it was for United under Alex Ferguson. Phenomenal run. It's almost Patriot-esque. Right again, just have a guess. On the legend of British football history. Question 8 for Claire, please. Back.
I'm already on it.
Question 15. In which year was the first of the Star Wars movies released? In which year was the first Star Wars movie released? Which, not the first chronologically, the first film out of the saga released.
Wait, what? What do you mean chronologically as in what?
Episode 1.
So you mean...
The fourth one.
Return of the Jedi?
No, New Hope.
New Hope?
Yes. So which year was Star Wars A New Hope released? There we go. I should have put that.
Yeah, you should.
But I put the first of the Star Wars movies and I hope it would confuse people. But then I started mentioning the Phantom Menace and that's always a mistake. Actually, we watched the Phantom Menace and it's not as bad as I remember. I mean,
it's just bad for Star Wars.
It is. It is. It's got such a big saga to live up to.
I mean, there's people who complain about the recent trilogy.
I liked them. I really did. I don't know why people complain. It's all people have to do.
It.
That's what people on the internet just want to complain about everything, though, don't they?
Meat good. Jam good.
Meat good. That's a Friends reference, by the way. That's not part of the quiz. Question 16. Which pizza restaurant was the first to offer online ordering? Oh, John. or Superman was the first film I ever saw at the cinema. Speaking of Superman, we have a book for Thea. First 2 pages are bird and plane. The third one is not Superman. I was very disappointed.
It's eggs, by the way.
It was eggs. Bird, plane, eggs. Like, how is my daughter going to learn? I mean, I ain't got my comic books close to hand, have I? But I do under my Switch case, which is up here for some reason.
Yeah, because the baby keeps playing with it.
That's only the case. There's nothing in it she can break. The Switch is behind the
You want
telly.
it covered in like baby slobber and half-chewed biscuit.
I don't take it out anyway. Well, I do, but I haven't taken it out for a while.
Alright, fine, I'll let the baby play with it. That's fine. It's fine.
Question
It's fine.
17. Which car manufacturer produced the Punto? Which car manufacturer produced the Punto? Which car manufacturer produced the Punto? Thank you. If you wonder why I'm asking these 3 or 4 times, it's because of my speech therapy technique. Just to try and ease my stammer a bit.
Plus, if he doesn't use the proper technique, he gets a proper evil eye.
Mm-hmm. And I appreciate you guys' patience as well with me for my stammer. Thank you. Question 18. What is the name of the NFL team from Chicago? What is the name of the NFL team American football from Chicago? You're going to go and have a look again now, you know.
Yeah.
In a minute you're going to go, yeah.
I was thinking that. If this was a quiz, I would have written that down. It's easy
Good.
to say that though, isn't it?
And it is a quiz. But
Well, yeah, I'm not allowed to participate.
yeah, because as you help me write the questions, don't you?
Yeah, but I feel like it wouldn't make a lot of difference because by the time we sit down to do it, I've forgotten half the answers anyway. But, memory space up there is at quite a premium these days.
Yeah. Yes. You have baby brain, people call it, don't they?
Baby brain.
Yes. As well.
Yeah, and I figured it's mainly just lack of sleep
Probably.
that does it.
I mean, it was so hot last night and the baby slept better than we did.
Yeah.
What sort of crowds do a team get? Some big cities, the one team cities, or lots of 2 cities. There are some with 2 teams. One city. There are 2 cities at least with 2 teams.
But there are states with no NFL teams.
Yes, that is correct.
We have college football.
Yeah, there's only 32 teams in the NFL, but there's probably about 100 teams in college, but all play through all kinds of level.
If you're really desperate to support a local team,
Yeah.
you probably support a college team.
You found the ones from college are supported more, but you don't often see empty stadia. Even the worst teams like Chicago, the Browns, and the Bengals filled their stadium. The Bengals would die last year, and they still managed to fill their stadium. So, but in average, they dealt around 65 to 80,000 people at stadiums, so and they're all sold
Their
out.
small stadia are the same as our big stadia.
Well,
pretty much,
a New England stadium holds 65,000, and that's considered small. The LA Rams, who at the minute play at a football stadium only holds 25,000. That's the smallest. Oh no! It's like the Chargers. They're playing the smallest stadium that holds 25,000. But the one they're moving into will hold about 80,000, I think.
So the smallest one is
SoFi Stadium. Yeah.
So the smallest one, which is the one we were talking about, is 61,500.
Yeah.
And the largest one,
Cowboys. 107,000.
MetLife.
Oh yeah. The Giants. Yeah.
Which is 82,500.
Yeah. I thought the Cowboys Stadium was bigger. In Arlington.
Arlington. Where's that one? Sorry.
It's Fort Worth, Dallas. So that's the Cowboys.
The AT&T.
Yeah, at the AT&T. They usually get a lot of people.
Record of 10. Oh, hang on. What's all this about?
A lot of people go from around the state because quite a lot of teams are state teams. So like Carolina are a state team.
AT&T has apparently got a capacity of 80,000, but it has a record attendance of over 100,000.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
So how do they get more people into the 8,000?
In the boxes, in the guest boxes.
You're trying to tell me they get 30,000 people in the boxes?
Oh, they get a few more. They have sports bars in and around the building as well. They don't on the other sides. They can increase the capacity for the Super Bowl. Stadiums
okay.
are mental. They're mental. But yeah, So most of the teams are state-based, so people will travel across the state to watch them. A few will travel out of state, but obviously when people on the move as well, they go to away games as even though it's in their local area. So, but it's quite often local. A lot of people will support that team locally. Am I right? Yeah. But anyway.
Anyway, spent a lot of time on this question.
Yeah. Question 19. Which DC superhero is heir to the throne of Atlantis? Which superhero is heir to the throne? Heir to the throne of Atlantis. This is your favourite hero, isn't it, Becky?
I have no comment.
No, she spent 5 minutes while I looked for a picture earlier. Closely looking at the screen.
I have no comment.
Same comment I make when I watch Wonder Woman.
I have no comment.
Who's heir to the throne of Atlantis? I will accept his real name if you know it, or superhero name, but I prefer the superhero name, to be fair.
Yeah, because his non-superhero name's a bit naff.
Yeah. And question 20. I have a cunning plan is a catchphrase of which British sitcom character? I have a cunning plan is the catchphrase of which British sitcom character? You know, I'm glad we laboured on the NFL question because it gave people a chance to have a bit of a breather.
We're going to have an intermission in a minute.
Yeah, we're going to have intermission in a minute, yeah. After the bonus round. And that was question 20, guys. So, we've kind of sped through them a little bit more. Well, we haven't really sped through them, have we? Because, 22. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. And that's question 20. So, add them up in a bit. And then I'll give you the bonus. Then I'll give you the bonus round. Again, the one about the compass points, I need both answers for you to get the point on that one, okay? If you put one, or one, and the other part's wrong, that's wrong. Okay, both answers have to be correct. Okay? Bonus time! Right, so this is a good one, this one. This is a really good bonus round. I like this one. Okay? I found this one. This is one of mine. So, bam. What are the top 10 busiest airports in the world by passenger numbers of 2019. What were the top 10 busiest airports in the world by passenger number in 2019? Now, I will admit the numbers for 2020 are probably going to be a lot lower. But I still want to see what they are when it comes out. But what I need is the top 10 airports in the world by passenger numbers. Now, some of the cities where these airports are could have two airports. So I will need the name of the airport if you know it. But if you put... Some airports are local and international. So if you put the international, that's fine.
You confused me.
You have to specify which of the two airports it is if there are two airports at a city.
Oh, right,
Okay? So you've got to specify which one it is. Local or international if there are two. However, okay?
Yeah, because there's like loads of London airports.
There are tons. Yeah. So, top 10 airports in the world by passenger number. Good one, this one. Really good one. Surprise.
I knew number one. I didn't know anything.
It surprised me. I
Was.
thought number one was a different one.
I've heard it before. I talked about it with,
I think we have
with people at work who done.
Right, okay. Because we often hear about a different one being number one.
That's media for you.
I'm getting cryptic now. I'm going to go off for my break. So,
I need a cup of peppermint tea or something.
I need a pee.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys. I'll be back in 5. But yeah.
Get thinking about that.
Get thinking about that one.
Googling.
No Googling. It's a tough one this week, isn't it? Like the fact that you're not saying anything speaks volumes. See you in a bit. And we're back. Hello. Oh God, I tell you what, my stammer's been really bad this week, guys. And if you struggle to understand one of the questions, I'm sorry. But I think it's because I'm tired more than anything. I think more, it does happen. It gets like this sometimes. But I'm gonna force the way through and I'll crack on. Anyway, how did you find them? All right. Has that bonus left you a bit stumped? I grabbed myself a beer in the intermission. It's rather nice. It's like one of the custard paste in the head ones you bought me.
I got 2 sips out of one last week and I threw it away.
Yeah.
The next day.
Yeah,
because left it out.
Yeah, I forgot about it, to be honest with you. After the quiz, I kind of walked away and forgot about the beer. Like, because after the quiz, I pushed the table back up towards the wall. I leave everything as it is, and I'll go sit on the other side of the room and chill out. Anyway, so Claire's stumped by the lyrics. Joyce is having a guess. John's a few educated guesses. John's thinking about the biggest population cities. Good shout, but it's not often the biggest cities that have the busiest airports. I'll leave you with that. Joyce told me not to apologise. Yeah, I shouldn't apologise, but I do, because that's just who I am. It's what I do. It's just part of me, I suppose. I've always apologised for my stammer. I know I shouldn't, but I do. But anyway, you enjoyed them questions? Were they all right? Did you think they were good? Yeah, were good. Good mix. I thought they were alright. I struggled to find some of the questions because I got to a point where I think, is that common knowledge? Is that general knowledge? Is that too niche? Is that too general knowledge? So I've kind of reined myself in a little bit on the questions. I could have been absolutely brutal, but I changed. I thought, I won't go too bad because, Yeah.
You didn't really finish that sentence.
No, I didn't. No, because I was reading what Claire and John had said. Claire said that they were a good mix, and John feels like he's done well up until the bonus round. I'd like the picture, by the way. This is the picture Michelle Winn picked last week for winning. It's the sequel to the week before. We would not had a third, which I'm quite disappointed about. But hey ho. The prize for this week is this picture. If you win, you get to pick the banner picture, which goes up on the Boring Group for Original Boards on Facebook. If you're not in that group, I advise you to join it. It is brilliant. Some really, really good people. That's where the vast majority of you lot come from. So, for those of you who are not in it, Roy, Joyce, Janet, please join. The link's in the description. And there's also, as I say, if you search that at the bottom of the screen, it'll come up. And it's your group. But yeah, it's a good fun group. It's a good bunch of people. I believe we've been in that group for about 3 or 4 years now. Like it a lot. So, shall we go to the answers? Because yes. Excuse me for yawning.
You up,
Excuse me for yawning. Like I say, the baby slept better than I did last night. Woke up at midnight, and I was like, it's only midnight. What? Oh, because did it wake you up? Did it wake you up when I said when I did that?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, I saw my phone. I thought it was like 3, 4 in the morning. I was like, midnight. Oh. Sorry about that, guys.
Jeez, Rich.
Really sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm going to need your cup of tea. Anyway, as the sounds, ready for the answers, as that says up there. Shall we go? Right, question number 1. When I'm on the screen. Question number 1. It was the Who. It was the Who, and there they are. The original line, the Who's line up. The Who. Incidentally, they got the name, the Who.
You?
The Who.
Yeah.
I don't know they got the name.
Who?
They went through loads and loads of names and said the bottles, the glasses, the cans, the earphones. one of them would say, and the other one would go, the who, until they found a good one. And then upon actually the who. So yeah, that's how they got the name. That's quite good, that, isn't it? That's quite a good fact, that. Question number 2, right.
Keep an eye out for the top. It looks like the top of the box is cut off the top of the screen.
Where?
Well, your comments.
Oh, the chat box. Oh, it's scrolled.
The chat box and the answers box is, I think, the top been sliced off.
Oh, okay. The Winter Biathlon is skiing and rifle shooting.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like, in which real-world scenario are you going to need to ski and shoot things?
If you hunt elk in Norway.
That's a bit niche, that.
Hey, it is a...
Is it a thing in Canada? Roy, you have a lot of snow there.
Do you have elk?
I don't know what your gun laws are like, but I'm assuming you don't have that many.
It's like to be fair, I'd say they have a few more than the US, but then again, you know, a war zone has more gun laws than the US.
Oh, more laws, but even more guns.
More, you know, country in a state of war could have far more gun laws than the US, crying out loud. But yeah, shooting a rifle. In a James Bond film, you do it exactly. You're there,
yeah, but there's loads of stuff that happens in a James Bond film that is nothing like real life.
Yeah, that's true.
Most of James Bond doesn't happen in real life. I mean, all these car scenes, you never see him once hit a red light, do you?
No.
Get stuck in traffic, people queuing to get in the petrol station? No.
In 24, you didn't ever see Kiefer Sutherland stop to have something to eat or have a poo.
Well, in the first couple of seasons, but in the second one they made a point of showing him eating stuff. Anyway, yeah, rifle shooting and skiing. Just going for a ski, love. What are you taking your gun for? Oh, you know.
Kids want to shoot something.
Bringing home the elk.
Hey, we have gun laws. They haven't seen it as a sport in Canada. Yeah, you have quite strict gun laws across there. They're almost like ours, aren't they, Roy? I think.
That's just things like what? Why would you ever need to go skiing and then stop off for a quick shoot? Anyway, next one.
What if Father Christmas proper like
Santa Claus Security Services?
Yeah. You know, if you're breaking into Lapland or you know where into the North Pole, that's what the security guards do.
Just seems very random to me.
It might be like that with the skis. Question 3, Annie. Annie.
Those curls.
I know. What, on the dog or?
Well, not on Daddy Warbucks.
I know.
Bald.
I know, right?
Richard,
sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't know
You're
I'm
not
yawning so
sorry
much.
enough.
I don't know I'm yawning so
I'm
much.
going to kick you under the table.
I need to get some sleep. That's my problem. I'm tired tonight. Question 3 is Annie. Anyway, well then if you got that one right. If you didn't, I'm sorry about that. Unlucky. Auntie Janet, you better have got that right.
I reckon I'm really lagging behind on this stream because people are...
We've not had anything of Auntie Janet with her scores actually today. She normally sends me a score. She didn't send me them this week. We're keeping you... Yeah, absolutely am, mate. It's because I was so hot last night, I think. That's all it was. It's just caught up with me today a bit.
Offensive, that.
Sorry about that. It's the Adriatic Sea between Italy and the Balkans. That's what I'm keeping myself, I think, John. The Adriatic Sea between Italy and the Balkans this week. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. Italy's a wonderful country. I've never been anywhere in the Balkans. That's all I can say. I've never been to the Balkans at all. That's the Adriatic, so. Question 5. He makes stringed instruments, but I will accept a guitar. Clue to Becky is, I have 4 of those. Unfortunately, yeah. She's the...
Oh, so many jokes. Anyway,
Yep. So it's guitars or string-based instruments. So I'm getting 4 right. Excuse me. 4 right. 4. Why didn't get it? Will you accept a loot? Will you accept a lute? It's a string instrument.
I accept that a lute is a string instrument, but it's a bit specific.
I would accept guitars though, because they put luthiers.
Where are you getting this from? Where?
What? The answer?
Who's asking about lutes? Oh,
Claire.
It's catching up now. It's your quiz. It's up to you.
Have it. Go on. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Go on.
It's named from the lute. This is what I was thinking. I was like, yeah.
I'll give you that one.
Named from the lute.
When I was looking at it, I was thinking the answer's in the question. Lute. Guitar. Yeah. Right, there we go. The 2 main compass points. I need both of these for the right answer. You can't have one and the wrong one. NE, which is actually is for Newcastle, and S, which is used for Sheffield. But NE and S are the ones that are not used as postcodes in London. So if you got you're only getting the points if you got both of those. If you got one, I'm afraid there's no half points today. I'm being mean. So Claire got 5 right. She's happy with that now. I've seen a few crosses and a lot of ticks though. John took some working out on that. Well, did you write all 8 points of the compass down? Okay, there's a team in a play.
NE was Newcastle and S or Sheffield, and just had to know that NE and S weren't used.
That's right. Yeah. I just put NE for Newcastle and S for Sheffield, usually just because, you know, in case you were wondering what they were used for. Oh, yeah, if you bang in your cup.
Yeah, I'm brewing my tea. I
As
literally
Becky's
made
got a
it
cup
just
of
before you came back on. It's my peppermint tea.
Claire just put, for Christ's sake, how didn't I not get S? Her postcode is bloody S20.
I spilled tea on my laptop. Oh dear.
There's a kitchen roll right there next to you. There.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Claire, you didn't half make me laugh, love. You didn't half make me laugh. Even though you're from
The wrong bit of
the wrong bit of Yorkshire. Anyway, question 7. It was Hollywoodland. I believe you've got some factoids on Hollywoodland, haven't you, Becky?
Oh my gosh! As if off the top of my head, here are my previously prepared factoids. Hollywoodland changed its name to Hollywood in a certain time, which I will look up now. In 1949. The sign fell into disrepair. The sign fell into disrepair, and at one point said Hollywoodland, not Hollywoodland. The yo looked like a U. Hollywoodland.
Hefner owns the Y, doesn't he? Hef owned the Y
yeah,
on the
so-
restoration, and was it one of the O's?
On a serious note, it was crowdfunded to put it back together, wasn't it?
Yeah, like $250,000,
So
wasn't it?
between 9 celebrities and stuff,
Yeah.
they raised
$250,000
$250,000 to do it back up. Not often in the 70s though.
Yeah. 77, I think it was, or 9, something like that.
I just saw the baby effectively make a snow angel in bed and then go back to sleep. Oh, bless her, she's so warm. She was like...
You do realise you're not on camera, she did that.
And with her arms and legs.
Yeah. What else was I reading earlier about Hollywoodland? It was actually... They actually put that sign up to advertise a housing development.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
meant to be for...
Yeah, it was for housing development. I can imagine that in Hull. Brandsome.
It doesn't have the same ring to it.
No, it doesn't.
Really.
Anyway, and I just saw a question right there. It's Mach. So the measure of supersonic flight is Mach. How old is Thea now? She's now 10 months old.
Yeah.
Getting on. Have you got a fascinating fact about Mac, Becky?
I might do, and if you'd left me, I could have come up with it organically. Jesus, you don't know anything about this. Right, so the aircraft with the current world record for the fastest manned aircraft is the North American X-15, which went 6.7, Mach 6.7, which is about 7,200 kilometres per hour. That is just mind-boggling to me.
And you know the X-15, you know, it was the prototype for the space shuttle.
Was it?
Yeah.
But they don't go that fast to get into space.
No, they don't.
Why do you ever need to go Mach 6.7?
Because the space shuttle will go will have gone that fast, because they go 17,000 miles per hour around the Earth, orbiting the Earth.
It's different because there's no atmosphere, so there's no like.
But as they come in, it kind of goes that slow. Yeah.
Why would anyone need to go Mach 6.7?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
doing another roll.
I mean, if you have to get somewhere tomorrow, then that's it, isn't it? You know, or yesterday, then you go Mach 6.7. But yeah, so there we go. Question number 9. Claire Foy, beautiful Claire Foy, wonderful actress. Queen Liz. Great series, that, isn't it? Honestly, extremely good series. If you've not watched it, again, I highly recommend you do.
You necessarily have to be a fan of the royals.
I certainly ain't.
Quite dramatic, even so.
I'm not a fan, but I enjoy it. It's good to watch. It's good. It's interesting to watch. But yeah, for Claire Foy. Well, I did rather well.
Yeah.
Question 10. Right, here we go. Are you ready for this, guys? This is gonna. I'm gonna hear a few. Yeah. Oh yeah. Are you ready for this? Shakira. Oh baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the sound of the body. That's the song.
I don't know where they got Pearl from.
I don't know either.
Translation.
I don't know either.
But I do think the last two lines gave it away. Well, or the biggest clue, not necessarily gave it away.
And do you know how hard it was to find an image of Shakira without shaking her butt?
I don't know.
Very.
Oh, the baby's very upset.
Oh, Gio, need to go up to her.
She's tossing and turning. At the moment, she's still okay, but she's not a happy bunny.
No. Fans on there, so it'll be going down, I suppose, won't it? So, Shakira, if you got Shakira, well done. If you didn't get it, well, yeah. Oh, well. There's always next week. So, yeah, Hips Don't Lie by Shakira. What I was looking for there is Shakira. One of the best halftime shows was It's Up for the Emmy. It is the halftime show from last Super Bowl. So, it was a fantastic halftime show, wasn't it?
I managed to pause the stream.
I still don't know where the Pell fits in, John. I can't figure that out myself. I'm trying to figure that out. The problem is I went to simplified Chinese, or traditional Chinese from Spanish. So, yeah. But yeah, there we go. Hips Don't Lie by Shakira. Poor Bob, just sang it. Oh well, Joyce. Okay, anyway, question 11. The Ribble.
Dribble.
And John, if you didn't get this, I'll be most disappointed. I'm sure. Do you need to go up to her?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Becky's going up to the baby, so it's just me for a second. Oh, she's sat up now. Yep. Oh well. Right. Yeah, stuck with just me for a bit. Question 12, St. Petersburg. I don't have any fascinating facts on any of these. I haven't got them written down in front of me. Oh, but the baby's crying. Sorry, guys. If you can hear the baby crying on the monitor. I don't know if it picks it up or not. St. Petersburg. It's bloody big that, isn't it? Was that on Top Gear once, St. Petersburg? I can't remember if that was. If the Winter Palace was on Top Gear. Or I could be thinking of somewhere else. But anyway, the Winter Palace in St. Petersburg. That was a good shout there, John. Extremely good guess, mate. Well done, mate, on the guess. Good guess. Anyway, right. Question 13 in the book. See, the eyes on this one. In the book Secret Diary of Adrian Mole, it was Pandora. And Claire doesn't make up for the postcode. Absolutely not. And Roy, well done for getting that one right. And you, Gaynor. And the one keys, well done for getting that one. Claire didn't get hipster lie. Gaynor did. Well done. John didn't get it. But John also enjoy. I'm scrolling back through the chat quickly. John enjoys the crown. Good shout. One key's got the crown one right. Yeah. Okay. Ridiculously expensive shaving babies, John. Okay. Did you mean having babies, but okay. Question 14. It was Aberdeen. You won it in 83 after extra 2-1 after extra time versus Real Madrid. So there we go, Aberdeen. Incidentally, after he managed Aberdeen, he went on to manage Scotland on a short-term basis before Manchester United. Because I was reading his Wikipedia page earlier. That's how I found out about Sir Alex Ferguson. But yeah, Aberdeen. Oh, Roy had no idea, so I guess Karen. And question 13. What was question 13? Oh yeah, Pandora, yeah. It's always worth guessing, Roy. Like I say, if you get the... You know, the worst you're able to do is get them wrong. And the guess is just far better than anything. Sure. But yeah, well done for that, guys, if you got that one right. For question 14. Question 15. It was 1977. Star Wars A New Hope. The fourth or the first, depending on how you look at it. You just see the pressure's off me now, so I'm not stammering as much. Oh, bloody thing. Well done, Gaynor, for getting that one. John for getting 14. Wonkies for getting 14. Claire for getting 14 as well. Well done. 13, I'm assuming that's for the Wonkies. 15 for John. Well done, buddy. Think it was the 20th anniversary show in Edison. They re-released it in 1997. Yeah, they did. I didn't see. Yeah, great movies. I adore these movies. One of my favourite films, sagas of all time. So I was born 4 years later. So there we go. Alright. Question 16. Pizza Hut were the first to offer online ordering. And I checked the year as well. 94. So there we go. It's almost taken for granted. Now we're supposed to be able to order online, isn't it? Because we ordered our Chinese takeaway online earlier on today. You know, it was just order it online and go. The other day we was in our local square and we ordered a Costa coffee from outside the Costa coffee online. You know, just yeah. Oh, the baby's gone back down now. She has got her hair stuck up. It's rather cute. I'll show you quickly. No. And you see her hair sticking up on the monitor. I don't know if you can see it very well. There you can just see a little hair sticking up. Look. So there we go. But yeah, well done, John, for getting it. Pizza and the Wonkies and Roy, well done for getting it, buddy. With a guess for John. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's not a lot of pizza restaurants out there who do ordering anyway. Especially international ones. There's not many in the UK. There's only probably, you know, 2 or 3 of the major international ones available here. I don't know how many others there are, but yeah. Question 17. Fiat produced the Punto. When I was buying my first car, I saw an ad for a Fiat Punto. And the major selling point was the aftermarket stereo that actually came with it. So it was basically buying a car stereo with a subwoofer, I think it was, and an amp in the back. And the car came with it. So, but alas, I didn't buy it. I bought a VW Polo instead. And the steering column snapped like 3 months after getting it. Fortunately, it was an old car, so I bought it.
That was a bad decision.
It was a great car, but it was a bad decision to buy it.
It was a bad car.
It was fast.
It was bad.
Yeah. Fix it again tomorrow, won't it? I've had a Fiat for about 3 years now, John. A Bravo. It's actually up for sale now, but I like it. It's a good car. I've had the Bravo. Yeah, I haven't really had any trouble with it. I like it.
He's right though. Bad reputation. Our mechanic said get rid of it.
Yeah.
For the aged.
Well, what, the Bravo? Oh yeah.
We got that in a Ford, which is fixed or
repair daily. Yeah, we've actually got two Fords now, haven't we?
That's,
so we have the Cougar and the
Fiesta.
Fiesta.
Never had a problem at all with that, have we?
Fiesta's been excellent, except when it got rear-ended. But that's not our
It's
fault.
like anything, isn't it? It's how well you treat
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, I've got a lead foot. Having a Bex.
You've got a lead foot, yeah. And I could tell you had my car for, what was it, 2 days? And the
3.
fuel consumption had gone through the floor. Anyway.
Question 18. Chicago Bears. It was the Bears. Now, the original question was Miami Dolphins, but I thought, no, they're far too popular, so I went Bears.
Have you got the...
Yeah, it's here.
Thank you.
Bears. Incidentally, won a lot of championships. They've only won like 2 or 3 Super Bowls, but they won a lot of NFL championships pre-Super Bowl era. So they're one of the most successful teams in NFL history. So, rather good team. They got a lot of support across the UK as well, because they came across the UK in '85 and played a pre-season game. William Perry, the Fridge, played for London Monarchs. He was a big guy. He was a running back. I don't know if he played on the line, but I think he was a big dude, was the Fridge Perry. He was a great player, William Perry. Yeah. More goodness made the Pro Football Hall of Fame though, but he did make NFL Europe quite popular. We also had a quarterback for one of the German teams, Kurt Warner. He ended up playing for the St. Louis Rams and won the Super Bowl. He won one, the other one and lost 2 Super Bowls over the years. William Perry, I don't know, I think it was a couple of years ago when he passed, mate, the Fridge. But he won a couple of Super Bowls, Kurt Warner, after playing in NFL Europe. Same place William Fridge Perry played. Great players played across here who went back to.
I knew I should never let you have an NFL question.
You went to do an NFL quiz week 1 of the season. I won't do that to you guys, because
everybody will come to that.
Don't do that, guys, because there might not even be a freaking season yet. We don't know. Still up in the air, we think. They're well attended for training camp, but hey ho. Right. Question 19. Aquaman.
Oh,
Incidentally, let me see if I can find the picture that I was gonna.
Thank you.
Well, that I was gonna put up.
You don't need to.
It was gonna be a Jason Momoa picture.
Everyone knows what Jason Momoa looks like. I personally have many references in mind.
To be fair, he's a good-looking dude. That advert, it was Super Bowl advert it was in, was brilliant, wasn't it, as well? When he ended up with like skinny arms and a bald head. Remember that? You see that? Dead funny. You remember it now?
No, I'm reading Dawn's comment.
What did Dawn put?
Please stop talking NFL. I want Martin to make me a cup of tea and you're being too interesting.
Oh dear. Well, I can't see that.
Show. Oh, show the picture. Oh, it's up above question 19 ticks. We missed it, I think.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Claire's asked us to see the picture of Momoa.
I'll Google it.
Yeah, just Google it, love. You'll find plenty. Believe me. Question 20. You're more likely to get a photograph of Baldrick on this computer. It was Baldrick. Oh, I love Blackadder.
You know what's really sad and makes me realise that even as a spring chicken I am, it makes me feel really old because I go around work quoting things like Blackadder.
Yeah.
And all of the graduates just look at me like I'm really weird.
Yeah. It's a shame, isn't it? one of the funniest sitcoms I've ever watched is Blackadder. Love Blackadder. So funny. So funny. And just Time Team is all Tony Robinson, which is brilliant. No, I really like watching that. You know, it's specific archaeology. So we're going to dig this one sunny area of a field, and if we don't find anything, there is no archaeology here.
They don't do that. They do test.
Yeah, they do the
and the
geophys for stoneworks.
Yeah.
And they look at the rock layers as well.
Oh, gotta love a good rock layer.
Well, John got 17. Oh, I've been too easy.
We ain't even on to the bonus round yet.
Right. This bonus round is going to sort the men from the boys, I think. And the women from the girls. To be PC.
I don't know. The wheat from the chaff.
The people who know airports and the people who don't know airports.
The many people, yeah.
Well, are you ready for this, guys?
That's a lot of passengers.
Are you just looking at the numbers?
Yeah.
Are we ready? Bingo. Right. Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta International Airport. Beijing.
I didn't know it was called Hartsfield Jackson. I just knew it was Atlanta International.
Yep. Because there is an Atlanta. Atlanta also has a smaller airport as well, doesn't it? Beijing. Capital International Airport. LA International Airport, which I think is LAX. Yeah. Then Dubai International Airport. Airport. Tokyo Haneda. There is another one in Tokyo as well. Chicago O'Hare International. Heathrow at number 7. Shanghai Pudong at number 8. Charles de Gaulle at number 9. And Fort Worth at number 10. So how many have you got all 10 of them?
Atlanta International.
Yep.
Sees. Is this right?
Yep.
110 million passengers
per year.
A year?
Yep.
Wow.
But you have to remember, a lot of the flights from Europe will fly into Atlanta
to then transfer
to LA, to South America, to wherever.
It is a bit of a hub, yes.
So yeah,
and still.
Also Heath and Chicago for the northwestern states and Canada as well.
What? Right.
O'Hare in Chicago. A lot of flights come into Heathrow for onwards to South America. Dubai is the hub for China and for Australia.
We stopped at Dubai.
But Fort Worth, I was stunned with the Fort Worth Dallas. You know,
That's a big place.
And I thought Amsterdam Schiphol would have got far more than Charles de Gaulle.
Yeah, I think of Schiphol as being the kind of hub of Northern Europe. I don't know why. You get a lot of internationals going through there as well. A lot of transfers.
That was a very tough bonus, but a good, fascinating one. And now I could have put 2018 because 2018 is in a different order. But I'm going to wait to see 2020s, and I might stick them in again.
They're going to be absolutely...
Because the numbers are going to be staggering.
ridiculous.
We do have the numbers available if you want to see them. I can bring them up for you if you want to see what they are. But it could possibly... you may see the...
Hang on. I can't find the spreadsheet. Here we go.
Have you got the spreadsheet up, Bex?
No.
Right.
I thought you'd opened it for me because you'd set everything up. And
No, I forgot to do the spreadsheet.
I didn't check.
I forgot to set up the spreadsheet.
That's okay. Right
then.
I'm here.
Can we get some numbers from you?
So there's a few up there.
Wonky's got 25. Well done.
Joe got 23.
Hang
Hang on.
on. Yeah. Slow down, guys. You're too quick for us.
Wonky's got
25.
excellent.
The Frebentos Club got 15. Auntie Janet got 7. But that's okay, Janet. That's fine. Yeah, it's up fine. That's the main thing.
Auntie Janet got 7. I saw some others there. You've missed some. You need to go down the list.
I'm going up. Let's go back at them. Juggler Smith got 23.
Joe Gillett. 23.
Claire got 21.
Claire got 21.
27 for the unstoppable Gaynor.
Ooh.
There's the reason why I waited for that one. 18 for Roy.
Good show.
Joyce got a couple of cities where they are. She didn't get the actual name. Have you put like international or what? Because like I said, I think Atlantis got a local airport as well and an international. LA's got a local and international as well. There are 2 airports I think in Tokyo as well, possibly. But do you want to give them it?
I would say because nobody's gonna think of like LA local over LAX, are they?
No, that's true. Go on then. If you got the city, we'll give you that as well.
Does that change anyone else's score?
If you got the city, we'll give you it.
Do I need to?
So do we need to change any score? 24 for John. He put Bill in as well though. Yeah. 24 for the German one's not as much. I suppose a lot of the German ones will either go to Charles de Gaulle or
No Sarah, no Michelle.
no Sarah or Michelle.
So we need a number from Auntie Joyce then.
Auntie Joyce, we just need your number, Chuck.
Did we see Ben this week?
No, I didn't.
Roy,
17 then.
Does Roy want to claim his number as his own, or does he want to claim it in the name of his and Darren's
Right,
team?
yeah.
Shinesparks?
Are you claiming yours as your own, Roy, or are you claiming it for Team Shinesparkers? That's the question, isn't it, bud? Apparently I'm not stammering as much in the answers. I suppose because I'm more relaxed.
Shinesparks got a number for last week.
Yeah, they were.
I thought they weren't.
Ah. Me too, I forgot to be honest with you. Then I saw Darren, I think.
Right, one key.
So,
Has anyone changed?
has anybody changed their answers then? Seeing as we're giving you the cities.
So Joyce got 17.
We've changed our
then.
mind. Yeah.
Any more for any more?
Any more numbers? If not, it looks like it could be Gaynor for the win.
Yeah. Then Dawn and Martin. Then Robbo in 3rd. Joe in 4th. Claire in 5th. Roy in 6th. Then Auntie Joyce in 7th. The Frey Bentos Club at 8. And Auntie Janet at 9.
That's okay. Right, so Auntie Janet put JFK. Oh, Auntie Joyce put JFK. Yeah, the Atlanta and Chicago are probably are more used, but if you're not flying to New York, you don't go to New York. But I think you go to New York from Boston, I think. Oh no. Or can you fly straight to Boston from London? Fly straight into Boston, yeah. So that looks like Gaynor has won for the week. Well done, Gaynor. If you want to drop a PM to John with your picture for the banner pick, and we will stick your score in the accumulator for the grand prize, which we still haven't found yet, but we know we've got a vague idea what it's going to be, haven't we? I think we just need to confirm the prices.
Oh yeah, I want it to be a little bit more personalised this time.
Yeah. As we've got more money to play with.
It's
Got like
exactly
40
what.
quid to play with, haven't I, in the old kitty on the
Are
PayPal.
we doing a 4-week run or a 5-week run?
Let's see how we feel. We're on week 3 at the minute, aren't we?
A 5-week run takes us to the end of August, which
Would be right, wouldn't it?
isn't that the bank holiday?
Yeah, last Monday in August bank holiday, yeah.
Maybe we have that one as a break.
Yeah, okay.
Then you can start again in the first week of September.
Yeah, so we're doing a 4-week run then.
I think it was a 4-week one worked well last time as well. Didn't
So, looks like final next week. So, get your scores in. If you've not played yet, get your scores in. For those of you who are watching later, catch up on the old quizzes. They're all there. They're all on the YouTubes and the season 3 playlist. You can get them. And now's where I get excited for next week because I didn't realise it was going to be ending next week until now. But yeah.
No, I mean I'm open to discussing it.
We'll have a think, but I think it will be next week. I think for the 4-week run. So, shall we give you the tiebreaker?
Claire's like.
Claire's on it for the tiebreaker. Come on. She likes the tiebreaker, doesn't she? Now,
we don't need it, so it's just for fun.
Our tiebreaker this week is about a book. Okay.
All right, come on. It's not. It's not a big deal.
How many words are there in Moby Dick?
Yeah.
That's it. How many words are there in Moby Dick? And nobody be clever and put 2.
This is not a trick question.
It's not a trick question. No, it's not. How many words in Moby Dick?
I wouldn't even know where to start in this.
Well, at the beginning and work your way down.
To the nearest.
Yeah.
You start on page 1.
I start at page 1 and end on page 17 million.
So, to the nearest...
100?
1,000?
100? Yeah, the nearest 100.
Nearest...
Claire nearly put 2. Yeah, Claire, if you'd have put 2...
I'd be kicking you out.
I'd have got down to S20 and come slapped you or something, I don't know. Well, it's not your fault, you're from South Yorkshire. Us East Yorkshire lads are better.
You're already at a disadvantage.
Believe me, I know a lot of people from South Yorkshire. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to colour anyone's answer or anything, but Robert, you might want to go a bit higher.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, maybe by,
A lot.
a lot.
Yeah. Do you want to go, Roy, oh.
Roy,
205,700. Right. Nice, good shout. Christine, you might want to go higher than that, my love.
Roy's right in the ballpark there.
Yeah. How many was it again?
Roy can see the answer from where he is.
Yeah. Gaynor might want to step on Christine's shoulders here. You guys are getting far more clues than you would do normally, but because it's just for fun. Yeah. Claire with 250 and the one quiz with 250. Now. You both put 250. Does somebody want to go 250,001?
No, they don't, Richard. Nobody wants
John. Joe's gone 250,001. Does anyone want to go 250,002?
Mr. M says 220,000, which is...
Yeah. Well, the actual answer is 2.
No, shut up, Richard.
No, it is. Are you ready for this, guys? 212,758 words. I know this because I looked it up earlier.
I know it's because I counted them all.
I never read the book, I just sat there counting.
Can you imagine if you just pulled out a big notebook full of tally marks?
You know.
I know this because I counted them.
John went for 250,000, it just got up. 212,758 is your answer for the amount of words in Moby Dick. Now, that puts Roy closest without going over. Claire's husband has got... Claire has gone. Joe's got still hitting firm with a 250,001. It could be if you finish it and start again, you might get 250,001. But there you go, 212,000. Mr. Mitchell, well done, Mr. M.
No, hang on. No,
we'll give you that. Oh no.
Hang on, I can't do maths.
Roy got to 5.
I can't do
is around 7,000 off. Yeah, I think Roy wins. Go on then, Roy. We'll give you that one, pal. Seeing as he guessed before the prompts. Yeah, you're right. He did. He guessed before we prompted you for the answers. So either you've read that book, Roy, or you've counted all the words.
I was just really good at guessing.
Oh, you just close it. Well, he's guessed a few really well, hasn't he, in the past, so we'll give you that. Well done, Roy. Well done, mate. Well done on getting the tiebreaker. And I'm going to switch back to the main cam to say bye-bye. Bear with me a second. Right, as you can see, prize fund up there, right there, is at 45 quid. So, we're going to spend that next week.
Ooh!
We are.
This is so exciting.
I've got 39 quid in my PayPal. I'm sticking the other 550 in to make it up to 45 quid. If you want to be, if you want to contribute to it, the link for the PayPal is in the description, I believe. Is it in the description, Bex?
Yeah.
It is in the description. I'm just going to have a look now, just to make double shot, so I can see it myself. Yes, it is. Yep, it's in the description. I can't remember why I put in the bloody description. But yeah, so if you want to contribute to the prize fund, please, it's in the description. But again, it currently stands at 45 quid, which is going to lead you really, really well. Any excess is going to go to the NHS charities right there. Okay, and we will. So the prize fund will get spent next week. It will be something personalised, we reckon. We just need to see what things cost. We will be ordering them straight after the stream. I'll be asking for your contact details via Facebook DM. So if you're not on my Facebook, recommend you add me now as a friend so I can make sure that you're on. Who would you recommend adds me as a friend, Rebecca, from the score sheets at the moment?
Everyone.
Probably Gaynor.
Everyone. Everyone should be your friend. You're a delight.
Thank you. No.
It's pretty close to the top again.
Yeah.
Gaynor, Joe, John, Dawn and Martin.
Yeah.
Claire.
So
any of these people could win. I mean, Alistair and the Frey Bentos Survivors Club, they're not far behind either.
Mm-hmm. So
last time it was all down to the last week, and almost all down to the last bonus round.
Yeah.
Because it was a 20-pointer.
Yeah. So we need to find another one of them. So the top 25 airports of 2007. But yeah. So
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, anyone can win it.
Yeah, anyone can win.
That's
so
the joy of it.
But if you want to contribute to the prize fund, it's in there. Any excess funds will go to the NHS charities who are supporting supporting a wonderful health service, people with who are working their backsides off to help fight this terrible illness going around at the moment, and everyone else as well. They're just fantastic people. We've got a friend who's a nurse, and she works God knows how many hours a week. She's phenomenal, So anyway, so we'll see you next week for the grand final of season 3, Close Encounters of the Nerd Kind, before we go to season 4. May the season 4 be with you. I thought of that in the shower this morning.
Have I got this right?
I'm not sat on it.
No, Richard, what's the...
Wait, the next week's the 15th.
You've done the dates wrong on the spreadsheet, I've just noticed. You haven't got a 15th of the 8th, you've gone straight to the 22nd.
I didn't put them in, you did.
No, I did. No, I don't remember doing this.
I did put them in.
Alright, well... Anyway,
that's irrelevant. Anyway, we'll see you next week for the grand finale of season 3 before we go to season 4. I'm going to spend some of that money. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.